What is up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Beauty by Shanice, and in today's video you can watch me go from 0 to 100 in about an hour. So stay tuned, subscribe to this channel, to this one, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up and come back for more because I will be uploading more. So let's get right into the video. First and foremost, let's get rid of these glasses. Now I can't see. Okay, I'm going to start with my brows because I'm a screw up when it comes to my brows, and in order for me to get it right the first time, I have to do them first. Okay, so I have not been uploading. I've not uploaded in like a month, and I feel like you shouldn't fault me for that because you know life is hard and makeup is expensive. And it's hard to create content when you know a lot of these makeup artists or bigger YouTubers get PR and free makeup. They don't have to buy their makeup products to review it. I do. It gets sent to them, which is all fun and guess like if I continue to work hard I can be on the level 2, but it's just a lot difficult, and a lot of the products I want to try, they all are released like around the same time, so it's like, okay, I can't buy this and I can't buy that too, so I have to pick and choose. And it's just a little, just a teensy, just a little difficult. Nothing too manageable, because I mean I still got bills too.
More of a natural brow shape. Like I don't really too much do the whole Instagram brow.
My eyes are prepped and ready for eyeshadow, and I think I'm gonna go between my Jaclyn Hill palette, which is very dirty and very used, very abused and very loved, and my Morphe Second Nature palette. And I'm going to do a little, you know, do what I do. I don't really know what I'm going for, but just know I'm going from 0 to 100, so I'm gonna be looking busted to cute. Hey, you know. So I'm gonna take a blending brush, and I am going to probably I'm gonna dip into, I'm gonna dip into this orange shade right here. It has a name, I just don't know what it is. I am feeling spring vibes. This is it's spring, and I'm from the South, so spring started actually around we in May. Spring started around March. You know, that's just how it goes here. Actually, we get a little spring hits when it's still winter, like in February. February is still considered winter. Not in Mississippi. So I'm gonna make this a nice spring tutorial, you know, not a tutorial but just a spring look, because I I'm here for spring. I love spring. And I feel like everyone should be here for spring too. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to dip into my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to build up on the orange that I used in the Second Nature palette. And I'm going to use this one. It's different, trust me. This is a little bit more like a rustic color. So I'm just going to build up this color right here that I previously put on my eye and make it a little bit more deeper. Just a little bit, not too much though. Okay, and now I'm going to go into this color right here in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use that to blend out my harsh edges up here at the top that I do not like at all. Blending is key, you guys. Don't, you know, if you put on eyeshadow, you do have harsh edges. Blend them out. Either take a blending brush, just blend it out until you're happy, or take a lighter color and just put it on top and blend that out. Which it gives it a seamless look. I like it personally. So, okay. Okay, next I'm going to go back into this, oh, so beautiful, Second Nature palette from Morphe, and I'm gonna dip into, I think I'm gonna go into this pink color right here, this mauve color, and I'm gonna tap that off, and I'm going to put that in my crease as well. And I'm tapping just a little bit because I don't want it to be overly pink or overly mauve. Okay. And so now I am finished for now. I'm going to do a cut crease on both of my eyes, and I'm going to go into this pool party. I believe that's the name of this one. Yeah. One of these is pool party, and I just don't know which one, but I think it's that one. I'm going to go into that one, and I'm going to be back. I'm going to go cut my crease, and look. You stay right here. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm going to go back into my Jaclyn Hill palette once I find the brush I'm looking for in this thing. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna go into this really pretty dark, or wait, do I want to go lighter than that? Do I want to go teal? I think I do. I'm gonna go teal. I'm gonna go jump into my ColourPop Dream Street palette. This is in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. I'm gonna go into this tealish color right here, which is this one right here, and I believe it's called Potion. And I'm gonna put this right here in the outer corners of my eye, right there. You want to be real careful when you're working with deep shades like this. They're so pretty, but they can get everywhere. You just got it all over your face. Okay. So now I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go into Pool Party. So pretty. God, look at that. And I'm going to take my Fix Plus. Spritz it just like that, and I'm gonna brush this all over my lid. And I'm kind of sweeping it out. Sweeping it out. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this pinky color right here from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna put that on my lids right here where the spotlight is, before meshing it, and just, oh yes, and just infuse it. Oh wow, look how pretty that is. Okay, now I'm gonna take the little bit that's on my brush, and I'm going to kind of get rid of the harsh line that I have right here with Pool Party. Perfect. I like it. Hey. Now I'm gonna go back into my teal and just pop it back on there. Okay, I think I'm gonna go and finish that. I'm gonna go off camera and finish this other eye, and then come back and we'll start all over again. Okay guys, I finished up my eyes, and I put on some eyeliner, and I threw on some lashes. My lash glue is a little wet, so that's the white stuff that you see, but we're going to continue. I am going to prep my face. I think I am going to use my Prep and Prime from MAC. I don't want to get my, there we go. Kind of let that dry and soak in. Okay, I use a mattifying primer, and I also set my primer with loose setting powder or translucent powder, whatever. Which it keeps me from getting oily longer, and it also keeps my makeup looking a lot fresh longer, which those are two things that I want. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip this into my setting powder, and I'm just gonna place that where I put my primer, which I only put in my problem areas. I don't put it all over my face. That's my problem areas, which are my T-zone. Okay, now I'm gonna go into foundation. I use Matte and Poreless from Maybelline. I'm getting the rest of it out because your girl is out. Stick it away. And this foundation is actually Matte and Poreless is the foundation for oily skin. It also controls your shine, if you don't know that, and it's also $6. So come on, it's a really good foundation if no one's ever tried it. I like to do a thin layer of foundation, which keeps it from getting like cakey, and I just, it doesn't get cakey all over my face. It just gets cakey like in my problem areas, like my T-zone and my nose, and I hate it like with a passion. Now this is not my everyday shade. This is actually my summer shade because I already have a tan. I normally do not use a foundation that's so red on me, but I run red when I get a tan. And so I have to use red. And I also stapled this into my hairline because I want it to look natural as possible. Don't skip the ears. Concoctions for concealer, I use the Tarte Tape Shape. This is Enrich, which is like my skin tone. This is cool version of my skin tone. And I like the shade up from this, which is Deep. I just find that it sort of kind of light on me. I don't know, maybe I don't know. No, this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is $9 at your local Ulta, and I love her. It's $8 or $9, I believe. I have to mix these two because at the time they were sold out of my shade. Bummer. But my favorite concealer is actually the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. It's my favorite. But I'm currently out of that, and I've been too lazy and broke to order me another one. Okay, I'm gonna blend that out like any other concealer or any other item that I have. An area, because like, honey, I got a 5 head. I have a big forehead. And so like I was saying earlier, I go back in with my foundation brush and I buff out any harsh lines. And just blend it all into one. Especially in my forehead area, I have such a hard time keeping it snatched. Because I have a natural spotlight, which this part right here is always shiny, no matter what. And so I have to go above and beyond. Okay, I'm gonna get my brush or my sponge, dip into this, and stamp it into my face. Okay, I do not have a contour shade that I like, and I have not been able to find one. I have not tried Fenty yet, sue me. But I am going to go into the Dream Street palette. I'm going to dip into this chocolate shade right here. Stamp that a couple times and contour away. And honey, it's been getting the job done for me. I really like it. I'm also gonna blend that out so I don't have any harsh lines. Or like it's just one streak. Like that would be so weird. My favorite blush in the whole wide world, which is my MAC Raisin. And I'm going to do that to rosy up my cheeks. Not yours, but mine. And I'm going to go straight back with that. I love blush, but I do not believe in going heavy with it. Just stamp it on a couple times, honey, you're good. You don't need to go overboard. But I do like to rosy it up. Like, I like to start from my cheeks and just go back. Some people just stay like within this area. I love the cheeks area. I don't know, because I love my cheeks, I guess. So for highlight, I'm going to go into my highlighting brush, and I'm actually going to go into my Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to go into this. I know this is called Queen. This color right here. It's called Queen. And I'm going to use that as my highlight tonight. And there's some things that we did not finish. I'm gonna take my Tarte double-ended liner, and I'm going to take the crayon part, and I'm going to just go under this waterline.
Now I'm going to take a packet brush or something like this. I'm going to go back to my Dream Street palette, and I am going to smoke out my bottom lash line with this teal color that we use, which is Potion of Blue. Tap off any excess and smoke.
Set my face with Fix Plus. Be back with lipstick and done up. I'm transformed. I hope you guys like it. I really enjoyed doing these types of videos, which talking to you guys and step by step of how I do things is very fun and very relaxing to me. But this is my final look. This is how I like to go out. Some days, shut up! And some days I don't. But this is it. This is how I look, transformed. And I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. Before you leave, you really should consider subscribing. You really should consider liking this video. If you don't, I will have my sister hunt you down. Thank you. But